What's up, my folks? I hope everyone is doing good. Well, the little booger bears are here. That is Turtle Buster, Red Boy Jocko. I guess it would be, I don't know what that red stuff is. Y'all know how that shit's bred. But they pretty. Got 9 of them. Anyway, let's get a little bit about what's going on today. I've been kind of keeping tight lips about what's been going on with the Thaxton case. I will say this: if you guys live in Cherokee County, Georgia, you might want to consider moving. That's a very corrupt law system up there. But we're gonna nip that shit in the bud as much as we can. We're Now, as far as the coalition goes, this is a big thing. We got it. We're trying to appeal a law. We're trying to reverse a law. Okay, y'all think we just been sitting back talking, but no, lots been going on. We got to raise some more money now. The thing about it is everybody needs to pitch in on this. If you got these dogs in any state, I don't care, you need to pitch in. They have a law now. It's a forfeiture of asset law, which was originally designed for, like, if they caught you with drugs or guns or something like that, they could seize your assets and destroy the weapons and destroy the drugs. But they've applied it and worded it for our dogs. So Randall's going to lose his dogs. They want to charge him $60,000 for illegally taking his animals with a false warrant. They lied to get a warrant, but the way they do hearings and stuff, they only giving him 5 days to come up with $60,000 to keep his dogs alive, which nobody can do that. I mean, they can't. But here's the kicker: we got 30 days to uh, fight this law, okay, to go in and appeal it, and we got to come up with the money for the attorney fees. It's going to be quite a bit of money. So what we're going to do is we're going to put together. I'm going to do a couple videos and interviews and go more over it. But the law we're fighting against is 4-11-9.8. Y'all can look it up in the Georgia statute. This is the law that we're going to fight against, and every state just about has it. We're going to try to hit every state. This is probably going to be $250,000 in legal fees. I know that's a blow your mind, but right now we got 30 days to come up with the money to pay this attorney to appeal this and to get this law off the books. This law is ridiculous. I mean, they have we're fighting against a money machine. We're fighting against, y'all see the commercials every day, and people are pitching into that money. But it seems like dogmen don't want to pitch in and help nobody on the same team. We're all together on this, guys. This is important that y'all. I mean, if you guys would just help out with $5 each, I mean, we could cover the fees easily. So what I'm going to do is we're breeding my Artie bitch Friday to the Pepe El Toro dog, which is off of, I'm sorry, it's off of Fernando El Toro, which is off of Pepe. And I'm going to leave all the information in my description box underneath the video. I'm going to start out. I'm trying to do a GoFundMe account, but I have to call my bank and get them to set up my account where it can go through it. I messed up, so now they're going to make me call down there, and they're supposed to call me back in about 30 minutes. But for right now, we can do it on Cash App. I'll save the receipts. Everybody, there's a receipt package there when, I can tell who sent what. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to come up with this money to pay for it to start fighting this law for these attorneys. The person who donates the most money is going to get a puppy off of Pepe and off of Fernando, and the Artie bitch, which is excellent bred dogs. It's off of, like I said, it's a double bred Pepe dog on top, back to the dog off of Amos Moses and Raven. Very beautiful blood. So somebody be getting a really nice pup out of that. Like I said, after it's all said and done, the person that's donated the most is going to get the puppy. All right, that's how we'll do it. But every little bit will help. I mean, just like if everybody pitched in $5, we'd be okay. We'd be on the roll. And I'm selling my those prospects. I've had a lot of people calling and whatnot about that, and I'm using that money to finish out the coalition. That's what I'm doing it for. I'm going to take that money and finish everything with the coalition and go ahead and get signs made for everyone that joins for their property. We'll figure out exactly what they'll say. Working Dog Breeder Coalition, no trespassing, blah blah blah. But we're gonna get signs made for you. We'll get you a card and the paperwork all out. So that's another thing I got to come up with the rest of the money for. So that's what we're doing here, guys. We're really trying to join everyone together. I don't do commercials on these videos anymore because I don't want you guys to even waste your time on commercials, and I don't like being part of something that advertise stuff that I'm not into. I've seen some commercials come on my videos that was like, holy shit, how they even place that on these. But so I just cut it dry. There's no money to be made. It doesn't matter if I had 100,000 subscribers, I'm not going to get paid for it. You make money by ad revenue, so it ain't like we're making money on this to put toward it. I do these videos for you guys to hopefully you'll learn something. But right now it's a fight, and you need to stand with us. If you have these dogs and you love these dogs, even if you just love them, stand with us. Just donate a little bit, and all the money is going to go to legal funds and to promoting this stuff. And if you guys, I know a lot of you guys that have your own channels that watch this channel, share it, like and share the video so it gets out to as many people as we can. We really need to make this work. Like I said, for right now, we're just going to start out on my Cash App so we can start putting money back. And then I'll probably have in a couple days the GoFundMe set up, and we can go from there. It'll be the way that we had it worded, all I got to do is finish my bank account information. It's just Working Dog Breeders, GoFund Working Dog Breeders. But when it's set up, I'll let you guys know. But like I said, we're going to do the most we can, but we got to come up with quite a bit of money in 30 days to get this going. And then we're going to try to go state to state with this. We're going to fight them back the way they're fighting us. What they did I'm not going to go into a bunch of details and let the cat out of the bag a lot, but the law is doing things illegal when they come in there and get your dogs. Unless they have like with Randall himself, there was no reason. That man doesn't do anything illegal at all, period. There's no reason for them to do that. And now his dogs are dying. He's basically taking the sword for everybody else. So now we need to pull together and fight this shit. Everybody. I don't care if you like me or if you don't. It's not just for me. It's for these animals, okay, guys? Because what they're doing now is just unconstitutional. It's very unconstitutional. And everybody needs to put their differences to the side and stand together on this. Or we're not going to have these dogs. They are literally coming after these dogs. I've been telling y'all that for a long time, and now it's all coming out to the wash. They're killing off the main breeders. I'm surprised that more people aren't on this, but I've been trying to tell y'all, keep your nose clean and stand proud and stand up for what you got. So like I said, the ones that we're going to take donations for this, and once it's all said and done, the one that has put in the most donation is going to get the puppy. Okay, we're going to give him pick of the litter off that Fernando El Toro back to Miss Artie, and I expect them to be very nice dogs. And or anything else you want on my yard, I don't care. Any other puppy you want on my yard, if you wanted one out of these, it'll be available to you. Whatever you want. But these are heavy bred turtle buster over top of that, so they ought to be pretty nice. You can actually see the traits coming out in that turtle buster stuff. Like I tell people, if you ain't getting brindles, they're probably that trait's probably not coming in them, because the coat doesn't really matter. But it's nice to see that coming out. Them traits of the dogs. What's in there thick. But you guys help us out. It's time to fight against tyranny and stand up for your rights. And don't call if you don't want to help. That's fine, But don't call me, because I get a lot of calls about this and that and other help. What do I do? What do I do? Don't call me if you're not going to help us. If you're not willing to help me and help these dogs, don't call me for help. That's how it's getting to be. I had a lot. I guarantee you, I've saved 1,000 dogs' lives since I've been doing these videos. I've had enough calls, enough emails, and talked to enough people that they've told me that, saving them from having to go to the vet and everything else. Now, all I ask is for you guys to pitch in a little bit and let's help save this breed. That's it. I'm not asking for much. I mean, if like I said, if anyone pitching $5-10 each, we would be on the way, because it's going to cost about $250,000, guys. That's what I'm saying. This ain't a cheap affair, and it's going to cost a lot of money, because we need to hit every state with this and expose these unconstitutional rulings that they're doing. It's wrong. Like, honestly, I don't know how in the hell they're able to do that when they basically lied to get a warrant and then seized his dogs, and now they're going to execute them, because no one can just come up with 50-60 grand and to take care of the dogs. And it's really ridiculous. I'll get him on here to explain more, but right now he's kind of laying low to see what they're going to do, because I mean, now they're probably coming at him with criminal charges. And this is what the sad thing is: the evidence they're using on him is because he kept his dog's nails trimmed short. They're saying that means he keep their nails trimmed short, so when they're sparring, they won't scratch each other. That's how ridiculous it is. Oh, and he had a video of the dog playing with a water hose, so therefore it's a fighting dog. I mean, it's really insane that they were able to use that and kill that man's animals, that lifetime of work he had. So all those great Homer Rascal dogs, all those great dogs, they're going to be gone in a couple days. So just think about that, regardless of how you feel about me or anybody else. Let's pull together and stop this crap, okay? Because it's coming. It's coming. They're going to use it on everybody, and they're going to target us. They are actually targeting us, and I expect them to come after me too. But you know what? I'm going to be right there suing the shit out of them when they do, because a lot of guys, this is another thing, and I'm not knocking anybody, but when other people that they're getting, if they're into other things that are wrong, they're scared. They'll take them pleas. I know people that have been busted for drugs and admitted and took pleas for dog fighting or whatever they want to say, just to get away out of that other charge, when they didn't even do it, when they weren't even doing anything illegal to the dogs, but they admitted to doing something illegal to the dogs for publicity to them people, so they wouldn't get charged with the other stuff. That's how bad it's gotten. I mean, they would drop the stuff that they have actual evidence on and shit show just to kill these dogs. That's the goal. So you guys really, let's stand together on this, guys. And like I said, if you want to donate, because every day counts. I mean, every dollar counts. And like I said, I will keep records of everyone that's donated. I'll write them down. And the one that puts in the most money is getting a pup. That's how it is. And if we have two people that put in the same amount of money, well, I'll just let 2 pups go. That's the way I feel about it. It's not a big deal to me. But anyway, folks, y'all stay safe. Keep your nose clean. Keep your water clean. Keep your areas clean. And be smart. Y'all take care, and y'all keep on bulldogging.